Before we do get started in this video, I just want to say I really appreciate the support recently. I'm slowly growing in subscribers, very slowly, but I'm still very grateful for what I have and the numbers that I have. It's just a privilege to be able to turn on my camera and to speak my mind and, hopefully connect with you guys and connect with the viewers. At the end of the day, I'm trying to make these videos just to spread a bit of knowledge, a different view and a different perspective on life. The goal here is always still to improve as a person and to become the best version of yourself. And I want to continue making these videos for you guys in order for you guys to reach that level, to continue to grow each day. And there's a lot of YouTubers who make amazing self-improvement videos, but I kind of wanted to do the same but approach it in a different way, kind of give you guys another point of view, another lens on like this self-improvement journey. But yeah, let's get into the video. If you guys haven't checked it out, a month ago I made a video on 5 reasons why you should consider taking a break from social media. Make sure you check that one out after watching this one. So what happens when you take a break from social media? First, we realize that social media is not reality. What you see through your phone screen, it's not real. So it allowed me to take a step back from that social media world, which is kind of like a fantasy. It's like made up. There's a lot of fake people and there's a lot of fake things that circulate on social media. So I was able to step back from all of that and actually engage with reality, with real life, having my own experiences, having my own thoughts, having my own opinions on things, having my own views on the world. You have to ask yourself, how often are your thoughts and opinions influenced by things that you see online, things that you see on the internet? Your opinions change very quickly when you believe one thing is true. But then you see, 100 other people having their opinion on that same topic that's the opposite of what you're saying and what you believe. Then you start to question yourself. And then what happens? You change your opinion just like that. Like your word doesn't even mean anything. And then you just become one of them. And you're not actually being real to yourself or to those around you, because you change very quickly based on what other people think and what other people say. Are these your opinions, or are they the opinions of others? Go outside into the real world and have your own opinions, have your own views, and have your own experiences on what life actually is, instead of viewing it through your screen and not even having an actual idea of what real life is. Human behavior is a beautiful thing, because if there was a picture on the wall and you were asked, is it a fish or a tiger? And you can see very clearly that it's an image of a tiger. But there's 50 people in this room, and when the instructor asks, put your hand up if you think it's a fish, clearly it's a tiger, so you're not going to put your hand up. But you see 49 people raise their hands thinking it's a fish. And now you start to question yourself. And you're like, okay, you know what? I don't want to look dumb here, and I don't want to be, singled out. So let me just put my hand up and let me just follow the crowd. Knowing that it's actually a picture of a tiger. And the same concept, it can be applied to social media. If you see something on there that you probably disagree with or you don't believe is true, but everybody else is thinking the opposite, you start to question yourself. And that is something that when you step back from the online world, you start to stand your ground, and what you believe does not change unless you have gone through a certain experience or you have seen something in real life that allows for that to be changed. It's not based on what other people are saying. So this next one that I'm about to speak on is probably the most important point in this video, because without this, there's no chance I would be making YouTube videos right now. And basically, when you take a break from social media, you stop caring about what other people think. And you can understand where I'm coming from, guys, right? And I think we can all understand where I'm coming from here, because when we are on social media and we're about to make a post, we want to make sure everything looks perfect. We want to make sure we're posing good. We got to make sure the lighting is good, because then we got to make sure that we're getting a good amount of likes on it. We're getting a good amount of comments on it. You know, I got to make sure that this girl likes the picture. I got to make sure that that girl likes the picture. I got to make sure I got this many comments, you know, and our mind is a slave to the outer world, constantly thinking about what will other people think about me if I post this? What will other people say about me if I post this or if I do this? And every single move you calculate it to cater to the outer world. Every single move you calculate it to cater to the outer world. To people that probably don't even care about you as much as you think they do. So when you are away from that, you know, when you are away from being too scared or from overthinking about your next post, and you step away from all of that and you reflect on yourself and you stand strong on what you believe, then you stop caring about what other people think. You know, like if I were to get Instagram back right now, I would post a photo without even giving a shit about the engagement it gets. And that obviously comes with taking a step back from social media, and also instead of allowing your mind to constantly think about what's going on in the outer world, you take a step inside and you reflect inside. And because you know yourself so well, and because you know who you are, you know what you stand for, you know your purpose, you know your beliefs, you stop caring about what other people think, because now you're in a position where those things don't even influence you. Because you're smart enough to have your own opinions. You know what you think is right, and you know what you know is right based on your own experiences, based on your own thoughts, your own beliefs that you've experienced in real life. Guys, when we are talking about self-improvement, I hope we can understand this, what I'm about to say here. We cannot grow and we cannot improve if our mind is constantly focused on the outer world. Because this journey of self-improvement is all about inner reflection. So there is no way you can understand who you truly are, why you do the things that you do, if you're always focused on what's happening in the outer world. And with that all being said, the final thing I want to say is that if you are in a position where you don't know exactly what to do in life, if you're in a position where you don't know what the next step is, I highly recommend, and I'm saying this for you and for your sake, I highly recommend taking a break from social media. Again, because you need to have that inner reflection. You need to understand yourself better in order for you to understand where to go next. You know, you have a map, but you're not even looking at it because you're too busy looking at the birds. So take a step back from social media, do some inner reflecting, understand why you make certain decisions, understand why you feel certain ways when certain things happen. Stop getting influenced by external things, and allow yourself to grow as you are and become the person you're meant to be by reflecting on the inside, reflecting on your inner world. And that'll allow you to know what it is that you want to do. What is going to make you feel fulfillment. What it is that your purpose is. So I think that's something that's very important to do if you are a bit lost. You don't know what to do next. You have to take a step away from the outer world, because you're never really going to understand what it is that you want to do and what it is that you should be doing if you're always distracted by what's going on outside. The longer you are directed towards a goal, the faster it is that you will achieve it. If your direction is not very clear, and if you're always being distracted by things on the side, then it's just going to take that much longer. That's all I got to say for this video. I appreciate everybody's support. My 5-6 subscribers, amazing. I'm very happy. And shout out to my 5 or 6 subscribers. Really appreciate it. Hopefully I can hit 10 soon. Please guys, it would mean so much if you can subscribe to the channel, even like the video, and if you're feeling up for it, leave a comment down below. If there's any topic that you want me to cover or you feel like I might have knowledge about, leave it in the comments below, and I'll make a video on it. And I just want to say I hope everybody's feeling blessed. I hope you're feeling grateful and healthy, and I hope every day you are looking to improve yourself and looking to find the best version of yourself each and every day, because I think that is the beauty of life. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but today we have the opportunity to grow as a person and to become better than we were yesterday. So stay focused on yourself. Don't worry about what happens in the outer world, and remember to pursue excellence so you move mountains.